evening. That's right, evening. And as we roll up to Oshit Corner, it's about 6 o'clock. And I'm heading off up onto the A41 to the National Chopper Club's place up by Newcott Chippy for their first bike night. So let's go and see what's going on up there. Of course, the only drawback with it being about 6 o'clock is traffic. A little bit slow getting onto the motorway, but not really that bad. Besides, sun's out, it's a pleasant evening. I think I've sorted the camera mount on the back now. Seems to be alright, horizontal wise, so we'll leave it at that for a bit. I'll try to angle it up a little bit more, but we'll worry about that later. As you can see, the motorway is flowing quite nicely now. The sun's in my eyes a bit as I'm rolling along the M54. And just as we pass Newcott Chippy, the entrance is just here on the right. This will be the place then. Yeah, seems one or two bikes here already, so let's roll down this bumpy bit and park up somewhere. I had to wander around, had a rattle with a few folks. But to be honest, this leg doesn't like walking around for more than 5 or 10 minutes. Dare say that'll get better as time goes by. But anyway, it's a nice night, so I'm certainly not taking the direct way home. I've decided I shall leave here and turn right back onto the A41 and go up the road past Turnhill and head down the 53, the general direction of Telford, and then make it up from there. It was whilst rolling down the A53 I suddenly remembered a pub called the Tiddly at Elladine, which I knew was off the A442, and seeing as the 53 runs parallel, if I turn left about here, the sign says Elladine, that's always a good sign. There's a good chance that Tiddly might be on this road. One way to find out. There we are, the Tiddly. And yes, they do still do camping, which was the main thing I came here to find out. I opted for a pint of mild because I do like mild, and it's not every pub that serves it. The mild here, however, is from the Bewdley Brewery, and it's William Mucklow's Dark Mild, which happens to be 6% proof. That's very, very similar to the Sarah Hughes Dark Ruby Mild, and like the Sarah Hughes Mild, it is very, very drinkable. Unfortunately, I'm riding, so we had one. Much as I would have liked another, I thought I'd best not. And the sun's even lower now, but luckily it should be behind me for most of the way home, so it's not going to cause me any problems. What did cause a problem though was the A442 happened to be closed. Oh well, I do know my way around Telford a bit, so I don't think I'm going to get that lost. We can pick the 422 up here again. Oh no, we can't. Okay. I know where I'm going, I think. I'll get back on the 442 a bit further down here if I turn right. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm afraid we had to censor a bit there. Yes, I did cuss slightly because despite the diversion saying this way as well, you still couldn't get back on the 442. Oh well, let's try further down the road again. At last, the road I need to be on. Yeah, 442. And as you can see, the sun is behind me, so that's no longer a problem. And as we come back round our shoot corner, it's been a good night out. The first bike night at the NCC place, I enjoyed that. I found the Tiddly, enjoyed an excellent pint of mild. I wish I could have had more. And as I got back home, the Garmin told me it was 1 second to sunset. So I timed that about right. So until the next time, see you later.